Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salute to the bishops and elders who rule well. Shalom to the Ophelek of the nation of Israel. Right, so this is your brother Yaramia from GMS Jamaica Camp, and I'm here with a lesson law as well. It will be an edifying one. And this one is called, let's bring out the title. Digital Pathways for Sustainable Development, this year's International Youth Day theme. So this is the name of the lesson, and I pray and I hope through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, this will be an edifying one. And I have an article which was published on UNESCO website on the 31st of July, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And let me just give you the definition for UNESCO. You might hear UNESCO and you don't know what is it talking about. It's an acronym for United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. So it's a part of the UN body. It's a section of it that deals with educational, scientific, and cultural organization. And it's a very heavy, important part of the UN body, because when you can control the culture of a, I say in today's term, a nation, like say for example, Jamaica, the music has changed, the people change. So the powers that be, they know these things, and they use this type of organization to change things. And why I was kind of iffy with using the word nation, because everything is under confusion under Esau, Edom. So people thinking that Jamaica is a nation. That don't go back to the Bible. 18 nation, just read the table of nations in Genesis chapter 10, and it will outline the 18 nations. Right? So Jamaica is predominantly occupied by the tribe of Benjamin. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we are the biblical Israelites. And the so-called white race, they are the biblical red Hebrew Edomites. And that's how you break down nations, So everywhere people up on the earth now, them people, them are going to push them agenda, through, sustainable development goal, through prosperity, through progress and efficiency and a better life. They're going to sell their wicked agendas in packages that will trick an individual to think, say, yeah, this is good, this is beneficial, right? So, UNESCO, you kind of simple Google it and you get the definition, right? So let me just get into the article now. So it was published on the 31st of July 2024, and it's on the UNESCO official channel. So it says, from clicks to progress, youth digital pathways for sustainable development. And that was the theme for the youth days. And this beautiful, beautiful Benjamite, from Bahamas. I'm using her picture because we are the target. Esau Edom trying to get this digital infrastructure to the youths and try to get it, in place to accommodate the mark of the beast, which is a tiny microchip that we used to buy and sell. And this man is going to come in very subtly with smooth words. So, lyrics like when you look a girl, so him will come in. And it's going to win a lot of people's mind. Yeah? So it says, digital technology is simply more than a tool for entertainment and communication in today's interconnected world. You see that? And that's what the digital world is going to be. It's going to be an interconnected world where everybody will be under the web, or everybody will be on the internet. The internet of things is real, and everything will be digital, and all transaction will be done digitally. Everything where you buy and sell has to go digital, because that's the framework for the mark of the beast. Right? So it says, it is a catalyst for sustainable development. And you know about Agenda 2030 and the Sustainable Development Goals, the 17 of them. Right? So it says, as a young Bahamian within the digital era, so this little Benjamite or Israelite looking young lady, a big up Esau program, and she don't even know that this is just a snare. So it says, as a young Bahamian within the digital era, I have observed how the transition towards digitization has transformed communities, empower young people across the globe, and drive progress towards sustainable development. And she's using this word, sustainable development, or I should say this phrase, and think it is for her. This is for Esau, but Esau has tricked them. Esau has worked so smoothly on the minds of these young people, they don't even know that they are in a trick bag. Let me just bring Psalms 55 and verse 20. It says, he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant. Right, so Esau Edom, if you just check the so-called white man's track record from 1492 all the way up till now, it's just murder and lies. And people has tried to show this man love. And this man just come in like a snake and turn around and bite you. Because that's just his nature. This is why we warn our people about trusting the white man is not a healthy practice. You can deal with them. The scripture says, be a user of the world and not abuser. But use wisdom. Have the greatest understanding that this man is your enemy. He's not your friend. And if him see the opportunity to push you down into a pit, he's going to do it. Trust me on that. All right, so Psalms 55 and verse 21 now, which is the point. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. In the NLT, Psalms 55 and verse 21, his words are as smooth as butter. His words are as smooth as butter. But in his heart is war. His words are as softened as lotion. But underneath are daggers. You see that? So underneath this man's smooth talk, is a dagger, is an instrument, is a thing that is gonna hurt you. It's not for your good, it's for his good. Because this man want raw power, control over all of the inhabitants of the earth. This man wants to be like Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So this man is gonna set a system where he's gonna have power. So he's gonna sell it to you very smooth, so smoothly, subtly, so cunningly, and you think it's to your development, but it's not. So take heed to the warning. Yahweh Shai is open your eyes. If you're listening to this message, just do some more reading, ask some good questions, and the answers will be provided. Yeah. So it says, from clicks to progress, youth digital pathways for sustainable development. This year's International Youth Day theme emphasizes that critical role that youth play in utilizing digital technologies to build a more sustainable future. Without a doubt, digital technology is a potent tool for sustainable development, and young people everywhere are using digital pathways to address issues across all 17 of the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. And this is not but a trap. So you see this pretty smile that she have now? When you saw Edom catch them in his trap, this pretty smile is gonna go. Trust me. That look saying I'm so smart, this gonna go. And I just what they may go back, through the book of Genesis and just meditate on when the serpent, the Nakash, the sorcerer, came unto Eve in the garden and said to her, this thing is gonna make you wise. His philosophy, the philosophy that he gave to Eve, he told her that this is gonna make you wise. And the same way Esau Edom today's philosophy of our female feeling that they're wise and they're so smart because from a click to progress, from a click to development, and they think it's for their good. But check the statistic. Just look up femicide. Over in UK, the so-called black woman has the highest level of femicide. Yeah? Femicide. So femicidal, is running rampant among the Israelite women. Why? Because they have turned their back on their head, which is the so-called black man. Why have they done that? Well, the so-called white man gave them feminism. And they have it in their mind that they don't need a man because all they need is a good education. From click to progress. From click to development. And that's a trick, And, we're here to warn you. And if you have ears to hear, lovely. If you don't want to hear, we have done our job. But this is the true nature of the so-called white man. He's not your friend. He's a monster. And he's the enemy. Psalms 50 and verse 19, it says, Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Yeah, so this man has given his heart, his mind, to evil. And this man tongue frameth deceit. This man is a genial. Out here in Jamaica, that's what we call him, a genial or a con artist. Yeah, this man is a cunning hunter. And all this digital transformation that you see everybody whoops and excited about is the framework for the mark of the beast. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. And the so-called white man is our enemy. They are the biblical red Hebrew Edomites, our chief enemies. Just read Psalms 83, it will list out the rest of our enemies. Right? So never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be slacker, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Yeah, so when we warn you and you get caught up in the web, our job has been done. The Lord said in the book of Ezekiel, say, give them warning from me. And if we don't warn them and you're dying in your sin, the Lord will require your blood at our hand because we failed to do our job. That's why we can't bury the talent in the napkin. We have to go out and work because we have received the knowledge, and we receive this knowledge to push it on. So who have ears to hear, I got ear, and who supposed to hear and scoff and mock, they're going to do it. But we have to do our job. So we're not going to pity a guy when we see a guy face hard times, and his calamities upon him. The scripture in Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 21 on down, so we are going to laugh. The Lord, it said, but we are going to laugh because we are the representative of the Lord. So when you see the servants of Yahweh Shemashai eating and drinking and merry, and, the unbelievers of our people over there catching hell because they trust the enemy, it's not going to be a problem unto the Lord's elect because the Lord has warned you hard, your ears hard. So face the consequences for being rebellious and hard ears are stiff-necked. Yeah. So, today at the official day, yeah, let me just add that piece there. Today, the official day for this World, International Youth Days. They normally celebrate it on the 12th of August. Let me see if I can flick back to RT. Put a little pep in it, no man. Yeah. So it's on World Economic Forum. And is it? Yeah, so let me just read here. Since 1999, International Youth Day has been observed. Come on, is it? Yeah, has been observed on the 12th August every year. So today is the 12th of August, 2024, the Wolf year of Jacob's Trouble. And it's on, and this is the theme, from clicks to progress. Youth digital pathways for sustainable development. And that's the theme this year. And remember, the digital transformation is the mark of the beast platform, or the bridge that's going to lead to the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast, spoken of in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16 and 17. Let's just read that. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right? So this is where all this digital transformation is leading. Right here to the mark of the beast. So I pray and I hope through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom, Wabarakyom, Yasharala. Yasharala. And let me be more specific to the elect of Yasharala.